Welcome back to HBTV. It's going to be a good game here. We got Badger State Christian School Patriots against our varsity Lady Swordsmen. We have faced them 4 times and lost 4 times, unfortunately. But each game has been very close. Starting off for them, I think that was number 11 that served that? Or
number 20, that was Olivia Lucas. Sorry, that was number 11.
Okay. Number 11, that is Rebecca Webb, serving it out of bounds. Then we have Rocio Fernandez, captain for the varsity team, serving it over the great serve to the middle, and going to have an ace on that.
Ace serve, all right.
Great start for Lady Swordsmen, 2-0 now. We faced them in a small round-robin tournament about 2 weeks ago, and we lost two games out of the 3, and they it was a really close game for both of those, so I'm hoping to see a really close game here, but obviously I hope that we win this time.
Yeah.
I think we definitely have it in us. During that tournament, we just didn't set very well, I feel like, and I feel like we're doing a better job of that. And if we can set well, I think we can win any game. So I think that goes for most teams, I think.
I definitely know that these girls also really want to win really bad, so I know they're going to play as hard as they can today. By
number 4, Ella Cavani. An ace for Badger State. 2-2 now, tied up. Another great serve to the back right corner.
Great dig by Emma. And Alana's going to send it over for a free ball.
Set by number 11 to Olivia Lucas, which is a great hitter for their team.
Another great dig by Emma.
Nice set to Amber. And Amber with the great hit to the back corner, just out though. Good idea. We're looking good. Doesn't look like we're anybody's out of breath or out of alignment there. Looks like we're ready to play. Emma
had great digs back to back right there. And I think one thing that we've always been struggling against this team is against their hard hitters. They have very strong hitters in the front row and also an amazing setter. Number 11, she's a very good setter. She knows how to utilize her hitters in the front row right there. But right now it seems that we're losing points on simple mistakes, hitting the ball out, not getting her serves. I think once we nail down those basics and get over those nerves, then we're able to get a point just like that.
Great tip over from Alyssa Riley right at the front of the net. Almost looked like it was going to be a tough call there to try and hit that away from the net. But yeah, like you said, Badger State has a lot of great hitters. Olivia Lucas is a great hitter. Almost looked like Alyssa crossed the line on that one. But Alyssa Curran's got to be careful there. Almost looked like we stepped on the line.
She'll definitely take that ace though.
Yeah, absolutely. 4-4 now. Great serve by Alyssa Curran. But 11's a great setter, always at the front. Even if she serves, she's all the way around there. It's centered around her pretty much. And if she has a good set each time, it is really hard to beat them.
Another
number 4,
great
Ella
serve.
Cavani with a nice dig. Set to number 30 with a great hit, but out. 5-4 now. HB takes the lead.
I love hearing the girls talk on the floor. You can all hear them scream out or call it out to and talk to each other.
And, okay, out, or in. I'm trying to see. I guess I was in. That was too quick for me to see. I was like staring at the line judge.
It seemed that the line judge didn't know, and then he just made that call on his own.
Great serve. Great serving right now by Alyssa Curran.
Another amazing serve. Just a bullet right over that net.
Set to Olivia Lucas, just going to tap it over here.
Good up by Emma. And we have Alyssa setting Rocio in the back row.
Great hit from the back row. Number 30 is going to tap it over, and it's out of bounds. Right to Mrs. Luther. She's ready to play.
Swordsmen are now up 7-4. This is always starting off as a very great game. The girls are talking well and playing well, and serves have just been right on point. Great serve by Alyssa Curran. And we have another set. Seems to be a little bit off, so free ball. We have Alyssa tipping the ball over.
I feel like we just needed some sets there. You know, we got time. We got a good up by Rocio. Set from Alyssa to Amber, just to the middle. She's going to bump it over deep, and oh man,
just out.
I almost thought she was going to play it, but a good call by number 4, Ella Cavani. I thought if I was in that position, I'd be like, I'm playing it. You know,
yeah,
just in case.
Especially if it's
but
that high and seems to be dropping fast.
Got a sub in. Melissa Garcia is coming in for Alyssa Curran, and Olivia Lucas is serving now, number 20 for Badger State.
I think Danny's just making sure that the rotation is right.
Great serve.
Good topspin serve, and Alyssa takes first hit, and the ball goes right over. We have number 11 setting 9 right down the middle. Amber's going to push it over right down the line. Setter takes first hit for Badger State.
Great dig by
free ball
Melissa
for
Garcia,
HB.
just getting in right away.
We have Alyssa setting Amber in the left side. A great hit, but another great dig as well. I think that this is going to be a long rally with good hits and good digs.
Absolutely. Oh, great try by
good hustle by Alyssa.
See, just that every time that little first bump hit to the front row always messes you up if it's off. But
I think that's one thing Badger State also does well. They are very good at their passing.
Absolutely. Great up. Alyssa Riley back though to Emma. Emma's going to bump it over. Olivia Lucas to 11 with a nice set to Candace, and Candace trying to just tip it over the front of the net, but ends up on her own side. 8-6 now. Looks like Alana Judah is going to be serving for Hammond Baptist.
And here we have Josie Stoltmeister checking in for Emma McMahon.
This is a nice spot for us. Now we have Amber and Josie in the front row there. Alyssa's going to switch with Josie off of the serve, and we'll have 2 heavy hitters up there for Hammond Baptist. Alana Judah with a great serve over the net.
Good serve, right down the net. That'll be an ace serve for Alana Judah.
9-6 now, Hammond Baptist. Great serve from Alana Judah.
Very clean, right over that top of the net, and fell just short, right by that 10-foot line. The score is now 9-6, and we have Alana to serve once more. Another very good serve.
Set up by number 11 to Candace, and Candace going to find an open hole in our defense. Candace is probably their best spiker. Also Olivia Lucas. I think Olivia and Candace are opposite of each other, so all the time there's somebody in the front that's going to really give you a hurting if there's a nice set there.
Candace, I believe, is also left-handed, so add that power plus the spin of that ball.
She's pretty tall. She's listed at 5'10".
Wow.
So probably one of the taller girls in this tournament. Josie with a nice tip over. Candace back on it. Tried to do it again. Tried to just tip it over that front net and just on her own side again.
Great play. The Swordsmen were watching that too. They were ready for that ball. They're paying very close attention and talking very well out there.
10-7 now. Amber Huckins is serving for us.
And here we have Jasmine in for Alyssa to set in the front row.
Jasmine's a great setter as well. So I think Alyssa and Jasmine just being able to switch on and off, kind of give a break a little bit. But number 11 running out of bounds to save it. Candace is going to tap it over for a free ball for Hammond Baptist. Hopefully we can get a good set here to Rocio, and she practiced this in the
amazing cross-court kill by Rocio.
That's what I'm talking about. I saw her in practice right before the game, and she was hitting that shot over and over again.
And Badger State's now going to call a timeout. Things are looking really good here in the first set.
And I was wondering when she was going to do that, because the last couple games, Rocio's been hesitant to hit it hard, but that was a great shot into the left corner there.
That was a great angle and great hit on that. So now score is now 11-7.
Hammond Baptist is hyped right
they
now.
are. It's very loud in this gym. I believe both schools also got out to watch this game as well.
Absolutely.
So we have a lot of fans here in this gym.
It's very loud in here. It's nice when you're on the winning team and make another team call a timeout.
Definitely.
Get excited. But hopefully come out of this timeout, and hopefully Hammond Baptist continues this motivation, continues this run here. Obviously, Badger State trying to call a timeout to get recollected. Badger State is not going away, though. I think we talked about this before. Badger State being a good team, they're going to go on a run at some point. You just got to be ready for it. Here we go. Great hit by Rocio. That was energetic. That was nice.
Yes. I think a very important key for this game will also be maintaining that energy and momentum, even when we start to lose our points as well.
Absolutely, yeah. And Amber serving again, 11-7 now. Great start for Hammond Baptist. Great serve over the net. Set to 11, but just on the net. Tough one. I think, we hit the net.
I've seen that. Josie hit the net, but she was right over that net, and she was ready to block that.
But I think it definitely would have landed on their side still, I think. Number 30 serving for Badger State. That is Mercy Stites. And she played pretty well in that round-robin tournament when she was here. Nice setup. Rocio just forced us to hit it over. Another set from 11 to Candace. Looks good, though. And
good touch by Josie Stoltmeister on that block as well. Able to slow that ball down.
Absolutely. Great spot, though, by Ella Cavani.
Seemed to have spotted that on the other side of the coin. Just tipped it right over.
Absolutely. Great play there, though. Good all around. Mercy Stites going to serve again. 9 serving 11. Great serve into the middle. Nice up, but close to the net. It's going to be blocked by Candace. He's going to say she's at the net.
Point for Swordsmen. She was over the plane of the net, and she's not allowed to touch the ball if it's right above the net, not allowed to push it over.
It is loud in this gym. It's the loudest it's been, I think, all tournament. And these bleachers are packed, and everybody is excited to watch Hammond Baptist and also Badger State play.
Here we have Josie Stoltmeister in to serve, and Alyssa Curran is checking in for the front row.
Another nice setup for us. So we have Rocio and Alyssa in the front there. Great substitution, I think. And we have Josie. She's got a hard serve here. And
good
right
serve.
Over the net. A great spot, though, by Rebecca Webb. And nice block at the net.
Oh, and the ball is still up. Ball's still up. Seems like the Swordsmen were celebrating just a little bit too early.
Yep, got to finish the play through. Tough one there. Josie's going to come out now for Emma McMahon. Not sure why. I mean, obviously, I'm fine with Emma McMahon playing. She just got in there, though, I think, just recently. But
My guess is that they probably want to save Josie's arm for mainly focusing on serving and in the front row for blocking and killing. So they don't want to tire her out too much.
Served into the net by, is that Candace? Yeah, by Candace Sanders. And
we have Jasmine to serve with a high serve right to the corner. Set up number 20, Olivia right in the middle. Good dig by Alana. Alyssa takes second hit and tips it right over. We have number 4. Across right into the net. 14-10, the score's looking pretty good, and it seems that the Swordsmen are still playing well. As long as they can remain calm and play their best, I think this will be a really good game.
Absolutely. Jasmine with the serve. High serve to the back row to Mercy Stites. 11 to...
Oh, what a great block by
Alyssa Curran.
Play still continuing on.
Great dig, and just going to send it over to kind of reset here for Hammond Baptist. But Olivia Lucas is going to try to push here. Emma McMahon off her fingertips.
Alana there to cover, and Rocio is in center with a deep 3. We have Badger State setting up once more.
Olivia, and Olivia with a great spike, but they're going to call carry on Hammond Baptist. That's tough.
It does seem that HB is trying to play very defensively right now, just trying to get their killers' digs up, their hails up, and then just trying to play defensively and trying to make sure that does not hit the floor on their side.
Great serve by Rebecca Webb. She has that little jump serve that has a lot of power on it. Olivia Lucas with a tap over. Rocio's there, though. Mercy Stites going to hit it over to Rebecca Webb. And over to Ella Cavani. Is going to hit it to the back row, but it looks like it's out.
Good call by Emma.
Cover by Emma McMahon, knowing that it was out. Now we have Rocio, our captain for Varsity Swordsmen. And she is a great server back there.
We also have the libero checking in for Badger State, and the libero is pretty good. She's been able to cover defensively, and I remember in the round-robin game, any kill that went towards her, we were just not able to get a point off of her. So she's definitely a spot that we want to avoid hitting to. We also have Alyssa Riley checking in for Jasmine to set. The score is now 15-11. Badger State just trailing by 4.
And I think Alana and Alyssa are going to switch here, and she's going to go to the front and be our setter up there. Got 2 good players up there, Amber and Alyssa, so it could be exciting here. Nice set though from Rebecca Webb from
good
the back
dig by Rocio.
And Amber's going to push it back, and nobody's there.
No one there. Amazing spot.
Great idea, especially when you have Rebecca Webb trying to come up to be able to set. There's nobody back there.
Everyone in the gym is getting very high for each point that HB scores.
16-11 now. Rocio Fernandez with the serve. Great little
with a good short serve.
And Rebecca Webb to Olivia Lucas, and great dig
by Rocio.
And got to play it off the net.
It seems that Alyssa just hit the bottom of that net trying to dig it out.
That's a tough one, especially the ball's rolling on the net. But great play by Alyssa Riley, trying to make something out of nothing there. Tough pass, though, from Rocio, but that's a tough hit, you know. And we got Ella Cavani serving again. Rocio is going to dig up, and it's up at the ceiling.
Alana was there right to cover, and here goes Alyssa with just the curve. Amazing.
Olivia Lucas with the spike, hard spike.
Good dig by Rocio. Amazing defense by the Swordsmen in this game.
Great spot by
Alyssa spot right in that corner.
And Mercy Stites with a great spike.
And out. Let's go.
This is electric. Everybody is so loud.
I know in practice the girls have been working very hard to defend against tough kills just like that, and it's definitely paying off. Rocio with back-to-back amazing digs, making sure that those hitters don't get the points that they want to.
Alyssa Curran now with the serve. Great
amazing serve.
Like missile over that net, out of bounds. They save it though, and it's back over to HB. Back over. Should have played it, I think. But Rocio tried to send it back over to catch him off guard, I think. But maybe should have played it there. Number 17 checking in for Hammond Baptist. That is Melissa Garcia for Alyssa Curran. This is definitely the best Hammond Baptist I've seen us play against Badger State.
Exactly. And probably the best that I've ever seen them play in general. They're tearing it up on this court, staying excited, staying up despite small points like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're being very active on the spikes. I think that's a good sign.
It is, yes. We have Olivia for another serve. She has a very good topspin serve. Good dig by Emma, just being able to get that up.
Mercy with a great
another great dig by Melissa Garcia.
11 to Candace Sanders with
another great dig by Melissa Garcia on the back row. Here goes Badger State with another kill to 30. She's going to short tip it.
Oh, man, that's tough.
Alana called it out, but then last second touched that ball. Right.
She was going for it, but just thought she could get her hands out of the way in time.
But in that back row, both Emma and Melissa have been doing amazing on that back row and defensively.
Olivia with a nice serve over. See, I just don't like that. On those first serves, happened a couple times in a row now. on the first serve. I know it's a hard serve, but we just got to get it straight up in the air to try and at least get something out of it instead of a free ball for.
Seems like we haven't been able to set up any of our hitters so far since Olivia started serving.
Yeah.
So I think if we can get a good pass up to Alyssa to set up, then we'll be able to get some points here.
Oh, man.
It'll be another ace serve for Olivia. The ball was just
got to cushion that first hit just a little bit more. 17-17 now. Hand Baptist calls timeout. A much-needed timeout. Just kind of recoup, I think.
And definitely try to ice their best server on there. She has a very good topspin serve. And topspin serves are hard to receive because they drop down fast, faster than you would expect. But so far, HB's been trying to hold it on their own, and the score is all tied up, but it's still a really close game.
We played really well at the beginning of the game when we were getting the ball to the setter.
Yeah.
It seemed like it seemed like the best we've played. But now just kind of frantically hitting the ball and just letting it go wherever instead of aiming. I think we should hit that ball a little higher in the air instead of towards the front of the net. And then our middle at least can do something with it rather than hitting it back over. Badger State's got some heavy hitters, so it's tough when you just give them a free ball that is easy for them to set.
Right. Badger State has heavy hitters, but so does HB and our Lady Swordsmen. So if we can get that ball set up and get our hitters going, then we'll definitely be able to get some points up there.
Yeah. Olivia Lucas still serving for Badger State. 17-17, all tied up. First game of 2, going straight to 25 for this pool play match.
Another good topspin serve. Good up by Rocio, right to the setter. That's what we want. And Alana with a good hit.
Oh, man.
Just long.
At least we had a chance at it. Instead of just a free ball.
That's definitely what we do. We definitely want to keep swinging. We don't want to start to get shy or give them any easy balls or free balls over. We want to hit hard, and we definitely want to play hard for this game. Good dig by Rocio. Here's Alyssa to set Amber, who's going to cross-kill it. Here we have setter setting up number 30 in the very side. With a great dig by Melissa, was right there. Melissa was just able to push the ball over.
Candace Sanders, man, she is a menace at that net. Candace Sanders with another great spike into an open vacant spot in the HB defense. 19-17 now. Got to cut this run if you're an HB fan. Candace with a great serve, but it's out of bounds.
Just out. Good call by Emma right there on that line.
Definitely a little thankful for that. She had a great run there, bringing her team back into the lead. Now we got Josie Stoltmeister subbing in for Emma McMahon. Now we got a strong front row here now.
This is a very good rotation right here. We have both Amber and Josie in the front row. Alana, consistent server, and our setter already in the front row, so she doesn't have to move much.
Great serve by Alana Judah to Rebecca Webb. Over to Candace with the left hand, and that is in. Man, great left-handed
It did look like that ball was about to go out, but like I said, with those left-handed spins, you never know when it's going to curve or when it's going to drop.
Yeah. Serving for the Badgers is that 13 or 12?
12.
12. That is Hallie Mills. Amber to Alyssa to Josie. Is great spike here, and she's crossed the line. A little too close to the net for that set. It's a tough one to get to.
So that set was just like right by the net, and Josie tried her best to work with it. 18-21, only down by a few. I think Swordsmen have to still work hard for this if they want it, and I know they do.
Great dig. Back to the front row. Josie's going to tap it over, though.
Right to a good spot, right in that corner.
Right to Rebecca Webb, to Candace. And great dig, but just not enough for HB.
She was able to get a hand enough, but not just high enough for of the teammates to help it get over.
We still got a chance in this. We can make an easy run. Again, this is how we saw in the round-robin tournament. Each team making a run anytime somebody was serving. It wasn't really a one-and-done. Hallie Mills with another serve. Great dig by Rocio, and it's going to go over the net, and Candace is going to tap it over. 23-18. Badgers very active at the net. Got to get a good set for HB if we want to win. Hallie Mills with another serve. 23 serving 18.
With a high serve.
Right
Rocio there to receive it.
Melanie to Josie.
We have Badger State setting up 30 on the opposite side. Good dig by Melanie. We have Alyssa setting up Amber with a good kill. It was blocked by number 9, Candace. It will be free ball for Badger State.
Great save by Alyssa Riley off of that spike.
And point for Swordsmen. Way to keep playing off that block.
Absolutely. Again, Candace is kind of trying to tap it over. She's kind of struggling with getting it over the net on those little soft tip overs, but I think she's going to figure it out soon. But it looked like our swordsmen were there ready for it. Now we have 19-23 Amber Huckins serving for HB, and that is a good sign. Amber's got a great serve. Hopefully bring us back into this game. Just takes a few points to make it real close. Oh, just under the ball, served it out. Game point now for the Badgers. Number 30, and this is Mercy Stites serving for them. And we're going to call a timeout. Great game so far. Close game, but I know that Swordsman can play better. There's a lot of things that we can work on for this next game. Hopefully we can pull this one out, but it seems almost out of reach. This one mistake will send you over, but hopefully if we can get this ball back, we can get real close.
The important thing to keep in mind for this game is that they don't want to get discouraged. Like, even if they end up losing this set, they don't want to try to go into the second set feeling the same way that they are now. They definitely want to get some good points in, get some good adrenaline going as well.
24-19 Badgers lead, and Mercy Stites will be serving. Hoping to get a point here. I think I mean easily could happen. We could win this back, but gonna take some composure on our side. I think a lot of those hits just got to be on the money. At least just get it up in the air. You know, if anything, I think they're just kind of tilting their arms a little too much forward, and it's just going back over the net. But we got a great front line right here. We got Rocio Fernandez on the left side and also Josie Stoltmeister on the right side, ready to just really destroy this ball if we can, try and get some points on the board.
They started off the set going strong, and a bit of that momentum died down, but it doesn't mean that they should play any less than how they were starting off this set.
Mercy Stites with the serve. And great dig, right to the net.
Oh,
great
good
play
hit by Jasmine.
Holohan, and just found an open spot. Rebecca Webb, great spot over to the right side of our defense. I think Josie was trying to help out with that middle dig there and just didn't get back in time. Great game, though, by both sides. There's a lot that can change for the Swordsmen, I think, and Joshi, if you're your coach, I mean, what exactly are you going to tell them to try to make those changes?
I think whatever they were feeling or whatever they were doing in that first 10 points, then they need to bring back that same momentum and spirit that they had right there in the beginning. In the beginning, they were very excited. They were getting very hyped over every point that they got, and that ended up translating into them getting good passes and good sets and good kills in. And if they can keep that momentum and keep that spirit up, knowing that they have what it takes to beat this team. They definitely do. They have the skills that it takes. But if they want it, then they've definitely got to work for it.
Yeah, Badger's been playing well. They get that first pass to Rebecca Webb almost every time. But Rebecca really good at making a great set, almost out of anything. She's running around all over that court, not just waiting for the ball to come to her. I think we wait a lot like that on the Swordsman side. We're just hopefully the setter just waits for the ball to come to her, you know, and then she's got to go run and get it. But Rebecca very active up there. Great hitters on their side. Candace Sanders did a really great job at the front of the net there with a couple blocks, a couple spike downs as well. But I know our girls can do it. If Rocio can continue with those nice hard hits, she had one of them, and it really got our team up and about it. They were excited. But I know we got a couple other players that can do that. Just a couple of nice sets will set us up really emotionally, too. Just get excited about this game. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be really close all the way down to the wire. Hopefully we can split and get a better seating in the bracket. I don't think that the Badgers have lost either, so I think that would tie us up with them as well.
And I believe we only lost that by 6 points, I believe?
Yeah, just a couple.
6 points. Okay,
And we did pretty well yesterday in our last game against, I think, City Baptist. So I think the point differential could help us out there. And that's why I said, like, even regardless of the score, regardless of who you're playing, play like you always do, because that differential could come out to help you in that bracket.
Right.
So Badgers look like they're come out ready to play. Got zeros, obviously, and I think the Badgers are going to start to serve. And I think the Badgers started to serve before then, I think, because they lost the first one. Okay,
I believe so. I believe it'll be Swordsman serve.
Swordsman ball. And just that first pass, if we can control that, I think we'll look really good on our Swordsman side. Rocio Fernandez, captain for the Swordsmen, serving again. Number 12, one of our better servers for sure, but also one of our better hitters. In the front row, we got a good lineup there. We got Alyssa Curran and Amber. And
both blockers and both very soft
back
hitters.
And to Rebecca. To Ella Cavani, she can hit into the net. 1-0, great lead now.
Great lead.
Great to get the first point. Remember when you said that the first serve doesn't matter, but it's nice to get that first point.
The first serve only matters if we get the point.
Absolutely. Another great serve from Rosa to the back row. Rebecca running to get it to Ella and going to send it to the back row if she found a spot. Rocio coming up to help and case that.
She pushed that very deep, right into the corner.
See, it's nice that you see Ella, or Rebecca Webb will literally run across the whole front line to get a great
She's a very trained player. She knows what she's doing. And yeah, she's a very good setter. She utilizes all of her team well and knows what sets they like and has great connections with them. And I think that's what makes her a good setter. Absolutely. And definitely is very good for this team.
And so now we got back-to-back serves into the net. We're going to have 2-2 tied up here. And we have Melissa Garcia subbing in for Alyssa Curran. And now we have Ella Cavani serving for the Badgers. 2-2. Great serve by Ella. And Rosio's going to push it back just the same as they did to her.
Deep corner.
And they get it back over, though. Nice up to Alyssa, to Lana Judah. And just off the net. And Rebecca.
And there we see Rebecca running for it once more.
Alyssa with a backhanded set to Amber with a great hit. And set to Mercy Stites. And she's going to have a powerful hit to the back row, but we're going to save it.
The Rosio kill over on the second hit. There goes another set to Olivia in the front row. Another dig by Rosio. Amazing.
To Mercy. He's going to tap it over. Hopefully we can get a set here. And close to the net, though.
Tough. Alana just wasn't able to work with it. But that was an amazing rally. We saw amazing digs from the back row. Very smart plays. We have number 4 to serve.
I think I was corrected. Ella Cavini. I think that's how they said they pronounce it. I'm going to go with that. Hopefully that makes them happy. And Badgers look like they're going to get a free ball for Ham Baptist here. And Rocio, oh man, I feel like just use it, you know?
Yeah. She did make a smart choice in letting the setter take first hit on that. Here we have Badger State setting up once more. Oh, right down the middle, right in between the seam of 2 players. That was a great kill by number 30.
I got corrected again. Caviani. There you go.
Caviani. Well, here we have Ella still to serve.
Caviani, yeah. We'll just say Ella from now on. Number 4.
She has an amazing serve so far.
4-2 now. Nice up and
pushover by Amber right down that corner. We have another set to Olivia in the front row, and it is in right down that line. Wow.
That was off the second hit too, wasn't it? That was great. Wow. 5-2 now. Ella still serving. Looks like we're getting our front passes a little bit better, but just a little too far to the front again.
Once we get a good pass right to the setter, then we'll be able to utilize it.
Far to the net. 6-2. Got to cut this run off. Don't want to call a timeout, honestly, because you don't want to give a little bit of more emotional to the Badgers. But another great serve, and
long
that's
serve,
what we're looking
just
for.
Out.
Just a little bit of relief here. And now Alana Judah serving. Great server for HB. Now we got Josie Stokemeister serving him. So now we have a great front row here if we can get a couple of good sets.
This is a good rotation for HB right here, but also looking like a strong rotation for Badger State as well, with strong hitters in the front and good defense though too.
Hate to hit it out of bounds, almost like a wasted serve. And we know Alana has a great serve, so we'll trust her obviously.
So we have Candace checking in for Badger State. Yeah. And Olivia back to serve.
Great serve.
Good topspin serve. Good hustle by Josie Stokemeister all the way from the front, and she's running all the way back. And point for Swordsmen. Amazing hustle shown by the Swordsmen right there.
Josie realizing they need help in the back there, running all the way from the front. And great save and hit over. Just a little bit miscommunication on Badger's side. 4-7 now. Amber Huckins serving for the Swordsmen.
And Jasmine Hollahan checking in for Alyssa Riley into set.
We need to get a run here. Can't keep going back and forth and wait for them to go on a run.
Good dig by Olivia.
Great set by Rebecca, but push over by Candace.
We have Josie Stokemeister in the front row. She's going to 3-ball it over.
I feel like we just need some hits there, Great tip by Josie.
By Josie. It looked like the net was touched, but looking like Danny wasn't sure who touched the net there, so he's letting the play continue. With a great kill, but a great dig also as well.
Was that by Ella, I think?
Yes, I believe so.
Great save by Ella.
No, another kill by number 30. Good dig by Alana. Rocio chasing the ball, sending it over on 3. Here we go. A set to Candace right down the middle with a tip. Jasmine was there to cover. Here we go. Josie sending it over on free ball. It's going to be a long rally here. We're going to see who ends up with the point.
And
the ball is out.
5-7 now.
Amazing rally.
Very long. A lot of hard hits in there as well. Great saves by both sides.
Both sides, yeah.
5-7 here.
Here we have Amber Huckins to serve. Ooh, the serve just off the top of the net. That'll be an ace serve for Amber Huckins.
Great ace. And the net monster come out to get you every now and then. 6-7.
Here in the front row, too, we also have Josie and Rosie switching spots. I believe that is their better hitting spot as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And Candace hitting over to the right side.
Josie able to...
Oh, I thought she hit the net. Yeah, she did.
Oh, point for Swordsmen. Seemed like she touched the net. And
number 12. Is that number... No, was that... it couldn't have... Oh, it couldn't have been number 12, right? She's in the back row. I don't know. I thought she hit it, too. I don't know.
Anyways, it'll be a point for Swordsmen.
Anyways.
Here we have Amber Huckins continuing to serve for her third serve streak. This is the run that we needed, the HB needed. Here we have Candace sending it over on free ball. Alana sending it right back over on free ball as well. Melissa covering. It seems that both sides aren't just able to set it up.
Great hit by Candace. I think it was number 12 because they switched the setters kind of running around the middle, and 12 finds herself at the front. So I don't know, might have missed that. I don't know. Maybe we'll watch it. It was number 30. I don't know. Anyways, number 12 now serving. Hallie Mills does a great job back there. 8-7 now. Swordsman cut the lead by a couple. Great up by Rocio. Set back to her. And great hit back to the back row.
Good control on that double hit called on the setter on Rebecca.
Got to kind of twist your body there to help with not having a double hit there.
She is an amazing setter, but Danny has been very picky on those double hits and carries, so we'll definitely be calling them.
I haven't seen somebody call it as much as he does.
Yeah, definitely. Here we have Alyssa Curran in on the front row. She's a very heavy hitter and blocker as well. Great serve by Josie Stomeiser. It's going to be tipped by Rebecca. Rocio was there to cover it. Alyssa was just able to hit it over. We will set on Candace. Touched by Alyssa, too, on that block. So it seems like she's going to set her one more time. She's going to tip it, but it's just out. Great work by the Swordsman. Seems that the line judge is trying to call out. She put the wrong signal so that she touched it.
I think even on that little tip from Alyssa, Jasmine's got to be able to set that back up for us, because then again, right away they had another chance to hit it back at us, so we're glad that it went out of bounds, obviously. Oh, man.
Serve by Josie Stomeiser just went long.
We would be up right now just by a couple if we could just control the serve. Something as simple as that. You know, you practice every day, but I know everybody messes that up at some point. But
a lot of the points lost on both sides have just been like small mistakes, like hitting it out or not getting the serve over. So small points like that will definitely add up. And now we can see the score is now tied up 9-9. We go have a serve.
Mercy Stites in the back serving for Badgers. And Rocio going to bump it over for a free ball for the Badgers. Up to Rebecca Webb, to Candace, left-handed spike. And
right down that middle. No one there to take that up.
Yeah, I think Amber is trying to stay up more towards the 10-foot line, to try and get some hits there in the middle. But
and then just leaving two players in the back row to defend against that. Amazing hit.
It's definitely nice for your offense, but struggle for defense communication there. Great tap over, but she's definitely over. Tried to keep her balance.
Rocio tried to stay on her feet right before crossing the net, but just wasn't able to.
11-9. Mercy Stites serving again for Badgers.
I think if HB can end their serves here and stop the gap from growing any longer, then this will be a good game, and that'll do it.
And 10-11 now. Serves out of bounds there. Seems like both sides have been doing that, their fair share of that today. Jasmine Holohan, is this her first time serving or second?
I believe this is her second time serving for this set. We free ball for Swordsman.
Hopefully we can make something of it. And
Rocio setting up Alyssa on the other side with a great kill, but a great dig by that libero. We have Candace with a nice tip. Rocio sending it right over deep.
Oh, looked like it might have been out. Glad they played it. Candace with a left-handed spike through the
Stopped
middle.
by Amber on that side. Alana's going to take the second hit and give it to Alyssa, who's going to just tip it short. Nice work. That was an amazing play. Good, smart plays from H. Swordsman right there. And also very good defensive work by Badger State as well.
Yeah, that was a great kill. Nice set from Rocio over there.
Score is now 11-11.
So back to Mercy Stites. Hits it up to Rebecca Webb. Over to Ella, and she hits it into the net there. 12-11 now. HB taking the lead.
And timeout for Badger State. That'll do it. You can see both teams still keeping their cool. And this is a very exciting game. I'm surprised that this is a pool play game. I could very well see this being the championship game later tomorrow.
I'm not sure how the bracket is set up. If they'll be in a separate bracket, you know, once they go from their pools, separate pools. So I don't know. We'll see. I guess since they are close, then they'll be seeded into different brackets, sides of the bracket to play the lesser teams on each side of the pool. So that's my guess. But So that'd be a great game in the championship game. But I know Prairie is really good as well.
That's true, yeah.
The Lions even are a great team.
Great teams in this tournament this year.
Some of the best volleyball we've seen in this tournament. I know there's been a few great teams, but here it seems like there's several of them, a handful of them. So everybody came ready to play this year. Yeah.
It's very exciting to see some great volleyball action out here all day, and yesterday and even tomorrow too. We'll get a lot of volleyball action here. So make sure you keep watching on HBTV. We'll continue to stream the HB pool play games. And then starting tonight at 6 p.m.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Around 6 or 7 p.m.
Somewhere.
We'll be broadcasting all the bracket games as well. And that can be found on hilesanderson.edu. So be sure to check out those games there as well.
Jasmine Hollahan serving again still for HB. 12-11 now. Took the lead. Hopefully we can build upon this lead and get ourselves a little bit comfortable spot. Got some good hitters in the front right now.
Good serve by Jasmine, right to that deep row.
Right to Rebecca, to Candace. And a great block by Alyssa Curran, but just tough to get to for the help defense.
I know that's one thing that they've been trying to utilize more is blockers. In the past, we haven't really been having blockers up there. So I think trying to cover them. Yeah, that's true. I tried, but they wouldn't let me block. Good deep serve. Amber just able to do it. Jasmine running for the ball. Amber sending it over on a free ball. We have Setter setting up Ella in the front row, just going to tip it over. Amber's pushing it right back over and giving them another free ball. And that'll be out.
See, even on that, I just don't like that, hitting it back over. And I'm sure she's got a good reason for it, better than my.
I think she's trying to see that if the other team is scrambling, sending the ball right over will make them even panic even more, and ultimately end up having them make a mistake, just like how we saw in that last play where she tipped it out.
Great serve by Rocio.
It is a very high risk, high reward type of thing.
I feel like it's a big risk to set them back up, for another spike.
Good touch by Emma on that one. Just wasn't able to get right behind and get it up to the setter. Here we have Rebecca to serve. She has a good jump serve too. Very strong and straight.
And
just out.
That was real close to the line, but nobody was there. She had a good idea there. Number 23 now.
The libero also checking in for Candace in the back row.
Alyssa Curran serving. She's got a great serve as well. Oh, great serve.
Great serve.
Over that net.
Badger State scrambling to get a free ball over. Rocio sending it over again.
They're just going to get it. They know, I think, but I don't know.
Alyssa tipping it over once more. We haven't really seen the Swordsmen setting up much this set.
Yeah, we need to see that, especially.
Here we go. Rocio with a kill on the second hit. She must have heard us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Candace sending it over on free ball.
Oh, great setup here to the front to Rocio on the back. Oh, great hit
another great hit again. Badger State doing well defensively, defending against these attacks.
Ella, great hit, but great find by Emma. To Amber, looks like a good set.
With a great kill right down that cross court. Amazing kill. That whole rally was great. Absolutely. Both teams working well defensively and offensively.
Ella had a real nice spike in there, but Emma McMahon, great dig. You can just tell when it's a nice little pass, you're like, oh, here it comes, nice set. But, man, if we could just have more of that, I think we'd be
all starts with that good pass.
Oh, I think it was on the line.
They're calling it in. Point for Swordsmen.
Nice little momentum change here, and that definitely helped us out. 16-13 now. Hoping to take this win home. Alyssa Curran doing a great job back there.
They definitely want to keep this run going. Alyssa has a strong serve, and we have great. Another ace serve for Alyssa Curran. Amazing work.
Right over the net and dipped really hard right after it passed the net. That was a great serve.
It looked like it was barely going over the net and then just dropped as soon as it did. That was an amazing serve.
It goes through the net. What a great serve. That was a tough one. Another
great serve. Send it right over.
I feel like we just got to use those. I mean, they're giving us a free ball there.
Yeah.
But
it was a smart play by Rocio.
I think if it would have went over, we would have said, oh, yeah, great play. So everything's better in rear view vision. So we have Ella serving now, 14-17.
Earlier when Ella was serving, we were having trouble getting the ball back from them. So we'll see how we do this. Rocio setting up Amber with a deep push. Just out.
Yeah, that's tough.
I think the Swordsmen are going to take a moment to try to recollect here and take a timeout.
Yeah, I think I would like to see Amber just back up a little more, be a little bit more patient, and then just get a nice hit on the ball instead of, when Rocio's so close to you, you might as well take a few steps back and just give yourself some room to jump and be able to get a nice spike there. But she kind of just stayed next to Rocio, and so it was tough for her to get some room to even jump to get a nice spike.
Right.
But looking good. I think we've had a couple nice hits there at the end there. But 17-15 now. Great game. Swordsman still in the lead by 2. Hoping to try and split these games because we definitely like a nice spot on the bracket.
This is a very big game. It'll determine, I believe this will determine first seed.
Yeah, in our pool, yes.
So both of these teams really want it bad, and then it'll just come down to who's able to get the passes up to the setter the right way and getting the hitters set up properly as well, and just getting those good hits in.
It'll come down to the point difference if we have, because we're going to tie them if we split this. But I think we have another game, but I don't think they'll lose either, depending on who they play. Wrong schedule for us, but we'll let you know.
I believe there is one more game.
Because the Swordsmen have a game at 5 o'clock,
yeah.
I think. So I forget who that's against.
For Swordsmen Varsity will be playing at 5 o'clock against Hebron.
Okay. I think we might take those 2 games as well.
And then JV will be playing not after this game, but one game in between. I'm not quite sure about
I don't know that Badger State has played Prairie or Lions yet. I haven't seen it. They probably have, but if they play those games, it's going to be a good game between both of those. So I think it really depends on that.
We have a point for Swordsman. Ella just served it right into the net, had a good hit on it and good arm swing on that. And we have Josie Stotemeister in the front row, as well as Amber Huckins, Alyssa Riley setting up them both, and Alana Judah here to serve.
Oh, great serve.
Great serve.
Row. Rebecca Webb with a great hit.
Just amazing to save that ball.
Thought she saw a spot. Again, I feel like they just get back well, so hopefully get a good set here. Back to Josie. Oh, Josie, the great hit, it's in!
Great line kill.
Great dip in that ball. I thought it was going out for just
spot,
a little bit, but it really had some nice top spin on there. And
good set by Alyssa as well, able to back set that right where Josie was, and it all started with that first good pass as well.
Now we have Alana Judah, 19-15, hoping to compile on this lead. Really good for the Swordsmen here. Another great serve.
Here we go. Badger State scrambling to do a free ball. Good up by Rocio. Another set to Josie. Great swing, but just wasn't able to nail down that timing.
Looked good, though. Candace coming back in for Badger State, and that's tough at the front line, so got to deal with her with Olivia serving, so that's going to be tough back there as well. Just got to get a good first hit on it, and we do, but it's back over the net. Now they have a chance to set it to Candace. Left-handed spike, and love a little tap there, and hopefully Alyssa can get a nice set. Oh, man, we got to use that. I think she meant to set it almost.
Candace again.
Oh, great
block by Josie.
Great block
point for Swordsman. Amazing.
Great play.
Great block. She saw that perfectly and was just able to time it and knock that ball back down.
On one of the better spikers in this tournament. Got a nice block there.
Jasmine going in for Alyssa to set it too.
20-16. The girls are hyped.
The girls are very hyped. They're excited to win this. Amber Huckins to serve. Sorry.
Cheers are a little too close there. Amber with a nice serve to back middle to Olivia. Right to Rebecca, though, is going to set it to Candace, but free ball
for Swordsman. Let's see if they can use this well. You have Jasmine setting up Rocio on the front row.
Great hit by Rocio.
Right to the setter, and setter takes first hit, and it'll be another free ball for Swordsman.
Yeah, that's nice, right? Just to kind of get first hit to the setter. And
and see that they aren't able to set it up just as well as they need to be. We have another setup to Rocio.
Oh, great hit to the back row.
Oh, just out.
Almost thought there was a spot back there. But yeah, it's kind of nice just try to hit it maybe to 11 every now and then, so she can't really run around to get that second hit.
Right. But I think the dangerous thing with that, though, is that number 11, Rebecca, she can hit as well.
Oh, yeah,
she has a hard hit, so we definitely don't want that to happen.
I've only seen her do it a couple times, but each time it was a great hit.
Great kill by Josie Stotemeister.
Ella. Can they get it over? Oh, my goodness.
Amazing hustle. All the way from the back court, you see Rebecca hustling for that one-handed dive. This play is still continuing on.
And here we go.
See, the girls are trying to scramble and get the ball over.
Rocio with a top hit.
Way to slow that down. And then they're tipping it over. Another diving save by Rocio and Josie.
Might be out.
And the ball is just out.
Wow, that could go on ESPN.
Amazing hustle,
honestly. That was a great play by Rebecca Webb. Running back there and just kind of turning around and just punching the ball as far as she could. Number 12 serving still for the Badger State, Hallie Mills. 18-20 now. Great up to the middle.
Good dig by Melissa.
Good
we have
A
Rocio.
little bit too far back.
Pushing it over. It seemed that was almost a double hit with that spin on there.
Oh, man. Great hit by Candace. 19-20 now. Got to stop this run for HB. Hallie Mills still serving.
I think the Swordsmen are going to try to take a breath here and just slow things down. They definitely don't want to give Badger State the momentum that they want. With Rocio pushing it over into that deep corner. setting up Candace in the middle.
Great up. Got to get a good hit here. Oh, man.
Oh, good hit. Way to use that in the set. She got amazing height and power on that despite that set. We have Jasmine setting up Josie one more time. Here we go.
Oh,
it's blocked out.
A lot of power on that one.
That just shows you that Josie was able to swing that ball so hard, and even though it was blocked, it was blocked out, and just wasn't able to.
21-19, got a sub coming in now. Got a great front row here with Rocio and Alyssa Curran.
21-19, this is going to be really good. We're reaching the end of this game.
Josie into the net, crucial point. Now Emma McMahon's going to sub in for her. And crucial point, especially off of that nice block, getting that momentum going for us. Now, Mercy Stites serving for Badgers. 20-21, very close game here. Great dig.
Good dig by Amber.
Up to Rocio, and Rocio's going to have to tap it over.
We have Badger State setting up Candace right in the middle. Good stop by Amber. And Alyssa's going to tip it over, watching the blocker. Another set over to Ella on the side with a tip. Good diving save by Amber. Watching that ball. Another deep push. Alana's there.
Hopefully we can get a nice set off of this. To Alyssa. Just too close to the net.
It seems that they're really trying to get a good setup. And good. Another diving save. Amber was watching that. Just wasn't able to get it up. But hustling for it and just diving after diving.
Got to get those sets a little bit away from the net. I feel like we had two there. It could have been really good for us. Mercy Stites, overhand serve now.
Good
dig. It up there. I think she was doing underhand before. I'm not sure.
We have Candace in the middle with a tip.
Great stop by Candace.
Wasn't able to cover that.
Got to stop this run here. Might call timeout, maybe not. No, it doesn't look like it. Keep playing. Mercy Stites, got to stop this here. She's serving well.
We have Swordsmen ready to receive that.
Ace by Mercy Stites.
That was a great serve. That was just dropped very fast.
When you're Alyssa, you're thinking, I'm hoping that somebody else is going to get this so I can set up for a spike. But it came right to her spot, and you had two people there. Just didn't know who was going to get it.
That was a really good serve. But that top spin serve that just dropped so quickly, you're not quite sure where it's going to land. 23-21 now. This is crucial right here. Again, once you get to 24, it's just so hard to come back. Just one mistake could ruin the game. But if we can get the ball back here, we definitely have a great chance of coming back and winning this game. This has been an amazing game. We've seen really good hustle from both sides of the court.
Absolutely.
Just amazing volleyball, and I think no matter what the outcome of this game, both teams should be very proud of how they've been playing today.
I just think that Swordsmen could play a lot better. I don't want to say that we're playing bad. We've played good this game, but I just think there's a lot of things that could change so drastically that would change the score on this game.
And like we've said before, those small mistakes, they do add up in that point difference.
Yeah.
Here we go. Score is 23, serving at 21. Mercy Stites.
Mercy Stites trying to make this 24 for the Badgers. Great knuckleball there to Rocio with a bump to Alyssa. Oh, man, I feel like
push it over.
Just got to hit it, I hate when we do that.
Amber's right there to receive it. Rocio's going to push it over to that deep corner as well.
And hopefully a free ball.
Free ball for Swordsman. Let's see if we can use this well. Jasmine setting up Rocio as well with another push right off the top of that block.
Rocio keeping half of her foot on that line. That was close, but great hit by Rocio.
Here we have.
And now we're going to take a timeout for the Badgers.
Another timeout.
22-23. That was really close. I was hoping Danny, hopefully it was half a foot, but from here it's so close. Got that blue padding in the way, but that was very close. But great play by Rocio Fernandez. Again, those sets are just looking a little bit too close to the net for our girls to get a nice hit on it. But again, close game, 22-23 now.
Seems that both teams are being a little bit timid to kill the ball in case they hit into the net or hit it out. But I think with taking those risks is where we're really going to find those rewards.
Yeah, absolutely. So especially at the end of the game, they're just looking defensively, and if you can just kind of strike with your offense there. Like Alyssa, I felt like she had a good set there. Could have had a nice hit there, but she was smart with it. We ended up getting the point, so obviously it's worth it to us now. But I'm not sure who's serving. Might be Rocio because she was in that right-hand spot, unless she switched over. But either that or Alyssa.
I believe it's Jasmine up to serve.
Oh, she switched around. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
We have Jasmine up to serve, and on the front row we see Candace paired up with Rebecca and Ella on the front row, so that'll be a
great matchup there for them. And they have all three of them in the front row. And yeah, you're right. Jasmine back there serving, leaving Rocio and Alyssa at the front, so that's nice.
So it'll be a very good matchup. And then also defensively as well, we have seen Emma and Alana and Amber covering around on those blockers too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is going to be the rotation. This will be it. Here we go. Jasmine serve.
Oh, great serve.
Good serve, right to that back end line.
Hopefully have a free ball here now. Yeah.
Free ball for Swordsman. Let's see how they use it. We see Jasmine setting up Rocio on the front. Oh, and taking that angle. And
I don't think so.
Double hit.
Oh, no, I think they said it hit the,
hit the antenna?
Hit the pole, yeah.
Oh, okay, see.
That was close, though. I feel like...
I thought it just hit the net.
I thought it just hit the net.
Yeah.
Man, I hate that. Because I feel like the team called it, you know, instead of our line
Game
judge.
point for Badger State.
Don't like that. Candace serving now. Great up by Alana Judah to Rocio. Nice push by Rocio.
Right, good spot. Badger State scrambling to send a free ball over. We'll see the Swordsman use this once more. Amber in the back row, pushing it right to the libero as well.
Oh, great save if we could save it. No. 25 to 22. Again, Badger State, a great team. Had a lot of great composure.
This was a great game for sure. Yeah.
They have some good composure there whenever the ball gets hit to them. Really gave them a little bit one too many free balls for sure. Especially at the end. I think Amber, even in the middle there, when you're at the 10-foot line, you might as well just get a nice hit on it. Just try to get some points over.
Right.
Because you know that they're up, and they're going to come back at you with a nice hit. Knowing that they're up 3, but, man, it's like you're 3 and 2 in the batter's box and you throw a curveball. You know they're going to throw a curveball.
But overall, great game, great volleyball. The next game that we will be live streaming is just this next game, actually. Our HBJV team will be playing Roanoke. And I believe this is for 5th or 6th seed, I believe this game is.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I would have to.
I think they're in another pool, right?
Okay, yeah.
So could be higher because our girls have split one, and then I think they split 2 games?
Split 2 games
so
and lost 2,
now?
I believe. So.
Oh, okay. 2 and 4?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. But yeah, it's been good. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a great game by our Lady Swordsmen. Also, Badger State played very well. All of them played good. But we'll join you guys at what time again, Joshi?
We'll be back at 3:30 p.m.
All right. Thank you very much. You guys have a good one.